What's up, y'all? Oh, my bad. What's up, Black Liger? I'm frustrated, y'all. Hey, Jess. Hey, Akira. Hey, Tara. What's up, Lamar? Hey, Caitlin. How y'all doing? I remember you. I remember you, Black Liger, very well. Hey, Monique. Hey, Cliff. You know what? I want you to punch Instagram in the face. That's what I want you to punch. Hey, the Zing Room. Hey, Akira. No, I actually did not watch Real Housewives of Atlanta. I didn't even think about the fact that it came on tonight. I'm gonna be honest. I'll remember that came on like a couple of days later. Like, oh, that did come on. It's such an afterthought now. Hey, Deasia. I hope I said it right. Hey, Lexi. Yes, that's my smoke detector. Don't judge me. I keep forgetting to get the batteries for that thing. Hey, Sebastian. Hey, Tyronda. So, okay. The reason why I'm frustrated is because I am trying to let me get my mind right, because I don't know, it's frustrating me so bad. Like, okay. Now this is what's bothering me. I have an Instagram page, right? And last year my Instagram page did really good. Like, what was my goal last year to monetize my Instagram page? And I did that. I worked with some big companies. I worked with companies like Paul Mitchell and who was the other company? Like, I worked with some pretty big companies, and that was an awesome, successful thing for my page. And then this year, first of all, I was doing really good with engagement and likes and all those things. Thank you, Cliff. And so that was great. And last year was like my best year on Instagram. I gained like at least like 10,000 subscribers last year. And so this year, I'm trying to keep the ball rolling. My business is doing pretty good. Thank God for that. Thank you to anyone in here. If you bought anything from me, thank you. My business did really well the end of last year. And Instagram is one way that I promote my business, as well as promote my YouTube channel. And so now this year, it seems like whenever I post something, I'm not getting any reach. And in case y'all don't know what reach is, it's basically like how many people see your post. So like it adds up whether your followers see your post and like people who are not following you see your post. Thank you to everyone who congratulated me. Thank you so much. Especially if you're following me, especially if you interact with my posts. Thank you so much. Like, y'all have been keeping money in my pocket. So shout out to everybody who does support me, even the people that are in here that don't even like me. Shout out to y'all. Y'all are helping me. But it's like I post something and my reach is not getting to my followers, and it's not getting to even people outside of my followers. And this happened to me last year too. That's what's so frustrating about it, is because this same thing happened to me last year. I'm taking social media law class right now. I gotta send you. Thank you thank Caitlin. Thank you. Thank you. Please. I will accept any help that anybody has for me, but especially from you, because I know you got something that can help me if you've taken a law class on it. But what's frustrating about it is, okay, so for instance, I normally get a reach of like 11,000, right? I have like 27,000, or is it 24,000? 20, let's say 25,000 followers on Instagram. I usually get a reach of around 11,000. And that's like a mix of people who are following me and who are not following me. I have 27,000.4. And sometimes I get more, sometimes I get around 30. If it does really well, I get around 50. And so those likes, the likes will be around like 2,000, maybe 10,000 on a really good day. And so lately my reach has only been 2,000. Mind you, I told you my reach is usually like around 11. And even like the end of last year, I had a reach of 11,000. And so for me to now only get 2,000, like as far as a reach goes, there's some sort of algorithm. I feel like they reset the algorithm every year, because this happens to me at the top of the year. Seems like every year. It's frustrating, y'all, because like I said, it's not really about the likes. It's about the fact that I can't even get to my followers. Like, I have followers, but my post doesn't even get to those people. And I use Instagram as like a promotional tool, right? It's not just so I could post pretty pictures. I am promoting my business. That's where a lot of my business come from, is from YouTube. Thank God I still have my Instagram stories. My Instagram stories are never really affected. Like, I get really good reach on my Instagram stories, but it's my posts that is really bothering me. You know what I'm saying? Because you want people to see my pictures so they can see, oh, I like those earrings, or oh, I like your accessories. Let me go check out her website. And also, when I'm working with companies, they want to see like my engagement on my last few pictures. And if they go look at my thank you, Caitlin. Thank you for sending me. It's coming in right now on my computer, if y'all hear that ding. But companies want to see like your engagement. They want to see like how well are your pictures doing. And yeah, likes do matter, comments do matter. Those things matter when I am trying to present myself to a company and showing like, look, you do want to work with me because, I do get this many likes. I do get this much engagement. People actually go out and, purchase things that I present to them. And child, Lovely T was having the same problem. I'm calling it IG is racist. I could believe it. Like, I feel like majority of these platforms are, and we just utilize them the best way that we can. But yeah, like your page is great. I love this or that post. Thank you. What someone sees on their IG feed is no longer chronological. I hate it when they change that. My first time in a live chat, YouTube stayed tripping. Shout out to you, Jared Space. Like, honestly, even on YouTube, I feel like my videos don't get pushed like they used to. And honestly, partly it's my fault because I haven't been posting. This last month, December, was just like a rough month for me. So I haven't been able to post as regularly, but I'm trying to get back on the ball. It's just frustrating when I have followers. Instagram it's just not showing my post to my followers. Like, IG is heavily pushing reels right now. Got to use them regularly for more exposure. Okay, thank you for telling me that too. I've been trying to use reels more. I think what I'm gonna do is just take my TikToks and just start posting them every day on my Instagram. I've been getting a lot of like good feedback on my reels too. So thank you. I'm gonna do that because I already post every day on TikTok. Honestly, my TikTok has been growing more than my Instagram. I feel like my Instagram is at a standstill, but my TikTok is growing a lot more, and I'm getting a lot more followers. I'm getting a lot of sales on TikTok just by like doing a post wearing my jewelry. People will buy it because I have it in my bio. So Nope, can't do it like that. It has to be content from the Reels edit function. Okay. They want to compete with TikTok. That's crazy. So because they want to compete with TikTok, now I have to use the Reel. I can't like post pictures the way I used to. Wow. Okay. At least I have plenty of TikTok content I can post on Instagram. I don't have to like make too much. I'm convinced the algorithms are set up to disservice Black content creators. I'm seeing too many stories of people of color having similar issues and not the same amount of those white and verified. You know, I see people having a lot of these same issues on TikTok. I see people having these same issues on YouTube. And even like I have issues where I've faced these things before. I usually just don't talk about it because it's like, well, who really wants to hear about this? But like every so often I just get on here and vent because it's so frustrating. Like I'm putting in the work. I feel like Dr. Umar Johnson. I don't know if y'all heard him say, heard this audio from him, but he always says, I'm putting in the work. I'm putting in the work. I'm putting in the work. And I know what to do. Like I know you're supposed to be consistent. I know you're, saying like you're supposed to take advantage of all of the features. Now I have this information about Reels. I'm gonna start using Reels a lot more. But it's just so it's so annoying because I built it up to this point. At least show my followers, at least let my followers see my posts. And then I try to like use captions that are engaging because it's hard to come up with captions, y'all. It's so hard to come up with captions that people actually interact with. Half the time people don't even read the caption. But yeah, I just been so frustrated. Like at least with TikTok, at least I have TikTok. Like I'm so glad I finally stopped being such a snob towards TikTok because it's really helped me now that Instagram has been playing me. That's so trash how these sites use algorithms. Definitely need to follow you on TikTok. Yeah, follow me on TikTok. My name on there is Lavita Rosa _ and I post every day. I post a lot of my makeup content on there. So if you're somebody who wants to see like my makeup videos, I get more hits on TikTok with my makeup. So that's why I've been posting a lot more of my makeup stuff on there. If I see the IG owner, I'm gonna bust him upside his head for you. What did Boosie call him? Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg. I completely understand. Yeah, it's crazy. Hey Pinky, what's going on? I'm just frustrated with the Instagram algorithm. They're not pushing my content to my followers. It's like at least push it to my followers. Everything will get better. Yeah, that's the thing. Like I'm like frustrated. I'm venting right now, but I'm not gonna give up at all. Like I've worked too hard. I'm actually gonna be releasing some lashes. A lot of y'all have been liking my lashes that I've been wearing lately, and I'm gonna be selling them really soon. Probably by the end of this week, I'll put them on my website. So I plan on expanding to selling lashes right now. I've sold lashes in the past, but I'm gonna try to put some more styles on the website. And I'm gonna be restocking the earrings soon. But y'all, USPS has been trash as far as shipping, especially when you're getting things from other countries. So that's taking forever. Even when I'm shipping to my customers, like I've been getting so many emails like mad at me because their package hasn't gotten there yet. And it's like, y'all, it's not my fault. If you look at the tracking, I've been dropped it off at the post office. It's coming. Look at your tracking. Like that's all I can tell you. It's not on me. But what's up, Brandy? I don't know how to put them on. I have a video I use tape to put my eyelashes on because it's not easy for me to put eyelashes on either. So I think I'm gonna do like a YouTube video like dedicated to that. My little method of how I put them on. It makes it a lot easier to put them on. So maybe that'll help you. Help the girls with super curly lashes. Girl, let me tell you, my lashes are curly too and they get in the way. And so basically, if you just want like a quick like tutorial, I just take my lash down and then I put the glue on the lash and I put it right up to the lash line. And then snatch that tape off and it's real easy. Yes, I've been looking for a good set of natural lashes. Now these lashes I'm about to put on my website, they're not natural, but if y'all stay tuned, I'm gonna be dropping them in intervals. So first I'm gonna drop these because I've been getting a lot of people have been asking about them. So that's why I wanted to go ahead and put those up on my website. But I'm gonna give y'all some natural lashes too. I'm gonna cater to the natural girls as well. Everybody should know by now that USPS has issued. Let me tell you, some people do not. I have gotten some of the angriest, like going off on me. Where's my package? It's been 2 weeks. I'm like, girl, I promise you, like, if you order from me, I try to ship within the next like day or so, but if not, it's going to I'm going to ship at least within the next 3 days. But if you like order something at like 3 o'clock on a Friday, just know your package is not going to ship at least until Monday, you know. But y'all, yeah, that's been this has been also like frustrating for me. I bleach my hair and I love it, but it's not light enough. Do I leave the bleach in for longer or do I do another session like a week apart? First of all, definitely, yeah, do not leave it in for longer. Do not leave it in for longer. That is not the solution. And I will wait at least a month before you go in for another session. At least that's what I do. I'm not a professional, but I will give my hair a break and also be like deep conditioning while you're waiting. And yeah, please do not leave it in for longer because I don't think you would like the result. I always think I'm going to glue my eyes together. That's less common than you think. Okay, I got you. I'm scared of dramatic. Yeah, a lot of people don't like dramatic, but dramatic is very popular right now also. So the mail sucks ever since this C19. Girl, the mail has only been on time for the mail-in vote. Thank God. Thank you so much, Pinky. Been looking forward to your tutorial. I got you. It's all gonna be worth it. Keep pushing. Thank you. I trust me, I will. I have these moments all the time. I just don't really talk about it with anybody. But this in particular is like, dang, every post, it seems like I'm getting less and less reach. Like, what is going on here? But trust me, I'm not giving up. This happened, like, I promise, this exact thing happened to me last year. And I even did a live about it. And then once I figured out what was wrong and how to fix it, I did a video trying to help other people. But here we go with this same cycle. My solution to lashes is to cut them in half. What you mean? So you apply them like one half and then you apply the other half? Thank you. I got these glasses from Zelo.com. That's where I get my frames most of the time. But thank you, very kinky curl. You remember that, Angel? Like, I can't believe this happened to me again. Instagram be tripping. For real. I love it when other people have dramatic lashes. I might try them one day. Yours always look bomb. Yeah, like, I was scared to wear them myself. But then when I put them on, they make your eyes, like, they completely wake your eyes up and they just make you look. I don't know. I just feel like they wake my eyes up. Like right now, I feel like my eyes look a little sleepy. But if I had some lashes on, like they would be like boom. Thanks, Cliff. Everyone hit the like button and subscribe. A person in your last live was asking you to put the link to join in the chat. Well, I'm not on StreamYard right now. I'm actually on my computer. And I don't really stream from my computer often, but I decided to go ahead and do it since I was already on here. Yes, or just one half on the outside corner. Okay, I never even thought to do that. I might try that. I try like different makeup hacks on my TikTok. So let me write that down. That might be a fun one to try. Maybe that'll work. That'll be like a, let me see. Cut the lash in half. Might be a good one. Thank you. It doesn't make your eyes feel heavy. See, certain lashes are heavy, even though they're dramatic. They can feel heavy, and some of them can feel light. And the ones I'm about to put on my website, they are big and dramatic, but they feel light. They don't feel heavy on your eye. Now, some they're so thick, it don't matter what brand or what type you get, they're gonna be heavy. Do you want me to go on IG owner page and put him in his place? I don't think it'll concern him. I don't. I don't think he's concerned. Honestly, Instagram is really turning into like an online shopping place. Like it's turning into like an Amazon type of place. Like if you're on Instagram, you'll notice they even took like your notification section, and instead of like having it where it was convenient to look at your notifications, they like kind of replaced it with a marketplace. And so it's becoming very commercialized. And because of that, I think they're like pushing more promotions instead of like pushing the people that you actually follow. Like I get advertisements back to back sometimes. I know that same person came. So who is the person in here copying and pasting? Because I remember my last live, somebody was copying and pasting. You know, Pinky act like the boogeyman will get her if she let people on her live. Cliff, you know there are crazy people out here that will get on here and act a fool. And I'm not trying to, like, I don't want to get demonetized or anything crazy like that. And I know other people do it all the time, but this is also not that type of channel. Like if I trusted the people that were coming on here, if I knew them well, I would let them do it. But it's random people that I don't know. And like Cliff, I don't even know what you'll say. Like you be saying some crazy stuff in here too. You got them bots in the building. What? Nah, Cliff, I don't trust you with no wrench. Because you might block somebody that have a difference of opinion with you. Have you ever done one of those reality TV review panels? No. I've never done that before. I don't know how I feel about that. Because like I like doing things on my channel because it's very like controlled, and you know, I don't know, when I'm on a panel, I don't know what's gonna happen. Like things can get crazy. I don't like to be arguing with people. Like what y'all don't understand is some people get really invested in these reality TV shows. Like I almost regret reviewing the Real Housewives of Potomac reunion because that season period has to be like one of the most controversial of like even Housewives franchises period. Like that was so controversial, whether you was like team Monique or team Candace or like whichever side you chose, like y'all, it was so draining. It was so draining, and people were in my DMs on Instagram going off on me because I didn't agree with them. And so it made me not want to even like I don't even want to touch Real Housewives of Potomac anymore. It's at least for right now, because it's just so draining. It was, people were hyped for no reason. Absolutely no reason. You do not know these people at all. And my opinion does not make or break any of these people. So why are you so pressed? Y'all, I really don't understand it. And then on top of that, I feel like a lot of bloggers weren't being honest or being bought or whatever. And so if you went against the grain of what the popular opinion was, you just got a bunch of like chatter. Let me put this on my pillow. Yeah, that's my fire alarm. Y'all, please try to ignore that. I was over the situation too, because like LL, we did not agree. We didn't. But you at least were respectful, and I could at least appreciate the fact that you would state your opinion without being nasty or without calling me crazy or a hater. Is the Housewives of Atlanta back on? Yes, back on, but it's boring. I don't know about this episode. Maybe this episode was better. That is what I've been hearing. Hi, Ninja. Quit saying hi before you get put on timeout. We see you. That is what I have been hearing. What day does it come on? Sundays. Folk act like having a different of opinion is a bad thing. Exactly. I'm just like, why can't we can't just disagree and that be that? They dragged the whole season almost. If Monique would have come back for season 6, they would have continued to drag. I know. And y'all, it's not fun. It's not fun when every time we turn around, like, okay. So for instance, I love TikTok, by the way. Like I started a TikTok a couple of months ago. I love it. And so sometimes I like to do fun TikToks. And there was a sound where this guy, like he was crying, and he was just like saying like, this is how women on reality TV act when they start crying. And so, I did like this fun TikTok. It wasn't meant to be like, it was fun shade. It wasn't meant to be like me bullying Candace in any way, because I don't dislike Candace at all. So it was like a fun like TikTok to do. And so I was just like, like I did the little dabbing of the tear, the way Candace does. And so I was like, guess which housewife I am? And so it was like a fun thing to do. It wasn't meant to be nasty or rude. It was just fun. And so people came up under there like, yeah, that's crybaby Candace, and that's why she deserved to get dragged, and that's why, like, literally bullying Candace up under my video. And then not only that, but people were going back and forth, well, she didn't deserve it, well, she did. I just took the whole thing down because I was like, I wasn't trying to bully like, y'all literally turned like a fun video and y'all made it ugly. And so I took it down because I didn't want it to seem like I was trying to bully the girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was growing really fast. Like the TikTok was growing fast. Like I had gotten 10,000 views in like 1 hour, which doesn't happen for me, like, you know, unless it just takes off. And so I'm like, this really was about to blow up because y'all are bullying her. And that's not even what I meant to do. We can drag Trump now that he's banned from Twitter. Bro, oh no. I hate that. Oh no. No, it wasn't that one. It was another one where it was just like, oh, I'm sorry, thank you. And you grab the tissue and it was supposed to be fun, y'all. It was fun. It's like TikTok. That's kind of like what you do, like when you like trying to do like a funny TikTok, but people made it ugly. You a bully, Pinky. I know, like I felt so bad. Like I didn't want it to be, I didn't want it to bully her. Like I was just trying to be funny. Agent Orange is big mad. I don't get how people go to people's pages to troll. I know, like I would never go up under somebody's comments and like say something ugly. I try not to even be rude on my videos. Like even if I don't like somebody or if I don't agree with what somebody did, I try not to be ugly about it, you know? Because they might come across my video and I don't want them to think that, you know, I don't want to like be rude. Y'all, we ain't starting it. I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not getting into it. I won't. Pinky, you out here bullying people like your chat do me when Married at First Sight is on. No. Cliff, you do not get bullied. You come in here and stir the pot. That's what you do. He's banned from Instacart. Oh, I thought you were saying he was banned from Instacart. I heard he was banned from like Google and Pinterest. Like, how do you get banned from Google and Pinterest? They banned him 4 years too late. Exactly. Because we wouldn't be at the point that we are now if he was banned a long time ago. Girl, they took their reunion way too far. No, I think it was harmless. People just want any excuse to roast someone. Exactly. And because I promise, I had no intention of like trolling or bullying. That is not what I do. And when I saw it was going that way, I just went ahead and like put it on private because I was like, I'm not trying to do that. Ashley and Giselle, I'm not talking about it. I'm not talking about it. I won't. Yep, and they will accuse you of inciting hate against them for people's opinions. Exactly. And I could have just turned the comments off, but I feel like it still would have been interpreted in a way that was like trolling or bullying. So I just deleted it altogether. Y'all, am I coming up clearer? Am I coming up clearer? I got a new computer. My old computer I think was trash. How do you get banned from Google and Pinterest? I'm 4K clear? What? I might do more lives then. I'm finna do more lives on my computer. Why have I been using my phone? I'm so stupid. I could have been doing this. But this is also a new computer, so that could be a part of it. Yeah, I'm going to be going live more often, y'all. And thank you all because you're really helping me. Like, y'all are really like taking my mind off of things. I was extremely frustrated. But y'all are helping me take my mind off of things. Thank you. Camera pixels on point. Okay. Y'all can see me. I hope my skin looking good. What day do you plan to go live for Married at First Sight? I'm going live on Fridays. I plan to post reviews Thursday and then going live Friday. More on the 720, 1040 scale. Okay. I'm looking to get a new computer. May I ask what type of computer? I got the MacBook Pro, whichever the latest one is. My last computer I had for like 5 years. So it was time for me to go ahead and upgrade. The first episode is 3 hours long. Why do they think making these episodes longer and longer? What do that does that think that I can't even get it out? Do they think we're gonna watch longer? Which I am, because I reviewed the show, but what makes them think that people want these episodes to be 3 hours longer than a movie? What's up, Alexis? Are you going to do a collaboration with other YouTubers when Married at First Sight starts? I never thought about that. Maybe. I would have to like look at other people. I usually don't look at other people's videos while I'm reviewing the show, only because I don't want my opinion to be influenced by anyone else's opinion. Yes, Apple. 3 hours. That's how long the special was. I don't know if that's going to be the episodes from now on, but if we're going to be doing 3 hours, I want all of the weddings in one episode. I think they're going to combine all the weddings. They better. Married at First Sight season premiere is 3. That is crazy. I have to DVR the show so I can fast forward through the commercials. That's what I do. That's why I don't watch it. I don't watch it live anymore, because that's too much. I have to at least fast forward through the commercials. Thank you. Long for no reason. I literally picked up my kid from daycare, worked on a quiz, and told some laundry, and still had 30 minutes left on the show. That is too much. I don't like the blindfolds. So are all of them doing blindfolds, or is that just the interracial couple's bright idea? That's why I skipped the kickoff special. I know they're about to play half of it on the first official episode. I skipped through, and if I wasn't reviewing the show, y'all, I would skip a lot of the dialogue, because I feel like they stretch. Oh my goodness, they stretch so much of the dialogue. Now, y'all might not watch the challenge, but for the people that watch the challenge, they have been stretching this show out so much. I feel like I'm watching a telenovela. I feel like I'm watching a soap opera. And I feel like they do the same thing with Married at First Sight. We don't have to see every single part of the conversation, all the little dirty detail. You don't have to sum it up. We got too many people to get through. Sum it up. Have you watched The Bachelor? At least watch the first episode. Those women are trip. I see. I was gonna watch at least the first episode because I just want to see. I heard about him and what he said, so I low key just want to see like how it's gonna go, like what women they chose for him and who he eliminates. I've never watched The Bachelor a day in my life, but I low key want to see what's going on with that. If you watch it on demand, you can't fast forward either. Ugh, yuck. This season of the challenge has been a little bit of a drag, Alexis. The weddings episodes, I usually fast forward. A lot of people say that. I'm not returning till the actual wedding day. I don't care about the relationship or the couple's families. Do you watch Miles and Karen's channel or Amani and Woody's channel? I'm subscribed to both. I've watched 2 of Amani and Woody's videos, the Q&As. I've seen 1 of Karen and Miles videos. And I might skip through a couple of them, but I will say they do look happy. They do look sincerely happy. Both couples. They both seem like they really are enjoying each other. So that's no shade on their relationship. But as far as like being entertained by their YouTube channel, I'm not even trying to be shady. It's nice to see them like what's the word I'm looking for? Being affectionate towards one another, or at least Karen being affectionate towards Miles. It's nice to see that. But other than that, and I don't even dislike Karen. I don't. I promise. It's not that I don't like Karen, because I tried. I'm not really a couple's YouTube channel like viewer though. I used to watch couples channels a lot, but I'm not really into that so much anymore. So that's a part of it. Like I'm not really into the couples channel. I feel like a lot of them do the same thing and a lot of it is redundant. A lot of their content is not, what's the word I'm looking for? Their content is, it's just the same thing over and over, redundant. Like there's nothing really innovative about it. There's nothing different that separates them from one another. They all do like Q&As, they all do vlogs. You know, when they have kids, they do the kids videos. They don't really make an effort to do anything interesting to watch. And a lot of their personalities don't keep my attention. So I don't know what else to say. Same, I don't watch couples channels, never did, never will. The last couples channel that I truly kept up with, well, it was more of a family channel. I used to watch the Levine Life. And after that was like, that was like 5 years ago. After that, I really haven't been watching those type of channels. Karen is just not comfortable in front of the camera. I agree. Like she just doesn't look like it looks like she's just so, like even while she was on Married at First Sight, I just wanted Karen to loosen up. Just let your hair down, loosen your shoulders up. It's okay. Just, people say that you have a great personality or that you are a certain way, and it's okay to show your personality. It's fine. And I think it's hard for her to do that. And even for me, when I first started YouTube, it was hard for me to be myself. It did take me a little time to loosen up and actually be able to like show y'all my personality on camera. Like I was very uptight and stuck up too. So maybe it'll take her some time to do that. But for now, I'm just like a little cringy. We all have more friends and family that we know and love. They're just born. I'm not gonna ever say their name, but I do. I have a boring family member, and I love them. They boring? No, they just boring, and they're fun to have in the room, with other people. Do you think do you think who do you think is going to be the fan favorite couple? Child, I don't even know if there's going to be a fan favorite couple. Um, it depends on how well their chemistry are how well how well they mesh, which couples mesh the best, because I feel like the reason why we love Amani and Woody so much is because they mesh so well. You know what I'm saying? And they both have like personalities that complement one another. Are you going to watch couples cam? Maybe not every single time, but I do like couples cam, and depending on who they have on there, like if they have Jeff T and his wife, I like their commentary. I definitely would love for them to have Amani and Woody, Deanna and Greg. Oh, Deanna and Greg started a channel. I have to go follow them. I love Deanna and Greg. I cannot wait till she has that baby. I cannot wait. I'm so happy for them. Like, Deanna and Greg were somebody that I rooted for literally, like, before I even saw them like meet each other on their wedding day. Like, I liked them as individuals. I liked them together. I was rooting so hard for them. I was sticking up for Deanna. When people were saying she was just stuck up and she didn't want to be with him, I knew better. I knew it. I knew that they were going to be a great couple. And so I'm just so happy to see that they're doing so good together. And yeah, like, I'm just happy to see that they're having a baby too. Did you finish talking about you don't watch couples channels? Now look at you. I know, but I love Deanna and Greg. Like, I'll probably not watch like every single one of their videos, but like I'll tune in from time to time, especially if they're posting about the baby. I'm rooting for the engineer. I think the husband has his own business. The engineer, see, I don't even remember these people by their career right now. So I'm sorry, I can't even think of who that is. Karen and Miles seem upset that people don't like them. They sound a bit bitter in their videos, but they have to know it comes with the territory. I don't want to hear about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to hear the bitterness of people not liking. I don't want to hear about it. I don't. Like, do your video. See, the thing is this channel is for people that do like you. So you talking to the people that don't like you, that's not making me want to stick around. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not making me want to watch more of your videos if you're going to have a chip on your shoulder every time y'all record something. That's why I try not to even address like the haters or people that leave negative comments. I get negative comments all the time. I don't care. Like, I'm not going to get on here and just go off and talk about it all the time, because who wants to sit around and hear that? That's why I rarely like to get on here and complain. Like, it's rare for me to get on here and do a frustrated live, because who really wants to hear about that though? Like, we're all frustrated about something. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times people get on here because they're trying to escape. So I try to limit the times that I do that. But if you're going to like get on camera and have a chip on your shoulder every time y'all talk about something, it's like you're not changing anybody's mind about you. But let me move on before somebody think I'm hating on them. They might get on there and want to sub talk to me. I don't know. Brianna and Vincent. Okay. That party girl who drinks a lot is already getting to me. Girl, I don't know how that's gonna work out. I don't know. Like, We'll see. I don't see, like, just initially based off first impressions, I don't see any couples that stand out as people that I think are gonna be great matches. Just not seeing it. You watch the Married at First Sight selection show? I haven't watched it yet. Everybody keeps telling me to watch it. They say it's good. I haven't watched it yet. Back in the day, we had video replies on YouTube. People kept catching hate, probably why they got rid of them. I remember that. That was in the old Wild Wild West of YouTube. Where like you could literally like post a reply to someone else's video and it will like show up underneath their video. Yeah, them was the good old days. I'm kind of glad they don't have that these days, because I don't even want to see that up under my video. It's one thing for you to comment, but for you to make a whole video and it be placed right up under my video, are you crazy? This season giving me actor vibes. Ooh. Because I feel like whoever recommended me to watch that psychologist or that therapist that was reviewing Married at First Sight, it was the season with Brandon and Taylor. Shout out to whoever recommended that to me. I love watching his like little diagnosis of what's going on with the different couples. Oh my goodness, the way he broke down Michael and Mika, because that's mainly who I watched, was the Michael and Mika ones and the Brandon and Taylor ones. It was so like, I feel like we were on the same page, but he just broke it down that much further. He got down into Michael's psyche, low key. I was so enthralled. Like, I'm still watching them and I'm like so enthralled with them. Remember when the subscribe button was yellow and on the side? And in the silver description box. Yes. That's old school. The interracial couple looks interesting. I think they're going to be the most controversial for more reasons than one. I remember when you could inbox people on YouTube. Yes. I remember that too. I think this season is going to be boring. If you weren't doing a review, I wouldn't be watching it. Well, thanks for being on a journey with me. A lot of people say they watch my reviews and they don't even watch the show. So thank you. It is good. Oh, thank you, Kimberly. Kimberly, you're the one who told me about it. Thank you. He does a lot of shows, but I found him through Married at First Sight. Okay. I saw that he did Love is Blind. That's the one I'm gonna watch next. Like, it's very, very interesting to me. What's the name of that channel? Do you have it, Kimberly? Let me see. I just was watching it not too long ago. Let me see. I forgot the name that quick. It's called Psychology in Seattle. And Therapist Reacts. And let me tell you, child, like, I was watching the episode where Michael lied about his salary and what he made. He broke Michael all the way down. And he always, makes this a disclaimer, like he can't truly like psychoanalyze someone without like, talking with them one-on-one, but he would give like different scenarios as to why, he would lie about something. It's so interesting, y'all. It really is. And it made me feel bad for Michael low-key. And I can't wait to watch the one where Brandon and Taylor got into it. Remember they got into that big blow up? That's the one I'm gonna watch next. I want Married at First Sight to go back to the older seasons. They were real. You could tell it was more interesting. It was more documentary style. It was less couples. It was like the people seemed like they were more genuine. You didn't have random people like Zach and what's that boy named Luke? And what's the real tall one? Y'all know who I'm talking about. You didn't have people on there that just wanted to be on TV and did their wives dirty for no reason. Michael was a headache though. Montre. Yeah, I found him watching his Love Is Blind reactions. I can't wait for those. Matt. That's what I was talking about. They are the worst to me. And Michael and Brandon, I feel like the reason why I don't put Michael and Brandon on the level of Zach, Luke, and Matt is because I feel like they actually did catch feelings for their wives. Like I feel like they did want to love their wives, but one, I feel like they were incompatible. Two, they were just really not ready. They both have some serious issues they need to work through. And I don't feel like they were like bad, had malicious intent the way some others did. But they still were like, they weren't that much better. They like one step up. There was nothing wrong with Zach or Luke. Here we go, Cliff. Here we go. This is what we're talking about right here. You love to stir the pot. Here we go. This is exactly what we're talking about. Brandon was invested, but he got hurt and now he's scorned. He is so bitter. If y'all didn't see my last Married at First Sight live, I pulled up some like little tea, some little receipts that I found on his page where he was like going off on Taylor, talking so much crap on Taylor. Go back and watch it if you haven't seen it. But yeah, he's still very much bitter, even though they are like fully divorced. Like I started watching Luke's season on Hulu, and child, his wife was cute talking about when we kissed. I know, like Luke was sinister. Luke is the reason why I started reviewing Married at First Sight, because I didn't have nobody to talk to about it. No one around me watched it. So I literally had to make a video like expressing my disgust and disdain for Luke because of how he was treating Kate, who was so sweet. She was so sweet and she was cute. And he just was doing her so dirty and was sleeping with her and making her tell people that they weren't. Like, what type of psychological torture? And then he told her when they kissed, she made him feel dead inside. Yeah, I was completely like, I was blown away. I could not believe he treated her like that. Not Katie and Derek Katie. We're talking about Kate, who was married to Luke from season, I want to say 8 or 9. I can't remember. Matt was a jerk, not Luke and Zach. Brandon is immature, very much so. Katie got issues and she was a whole mental development professional. I know. And she treated Derek like trash. She's engaged now though. Hopefully she got the man she want. Luke also tried to make her look like she had a problem with drinking. Yes. He tried to make her seem like an alcoholic. Why would he do that? And this is a reality show. If she was an alcoholic, they would have had plenty of footage of her drinking or being drunk. And when they couldn't pull up like footage, like when they couldn't like play receipts behind what he was saying, that's when I knew he was full of it when it came to that. Philly was 8, Charlotte was 9. Okay. Yeah, she's engaged. Brandon would act like a baby every time he got upset, jumping up and down. I really do think I think he has arrested development, because even the way he writes on his Instagram, like it's like he's like a teenager or something. Like, just some of his posts are a little juvenile. Luke wasn't even all that to be acting. Thank you. I feel like low key or high key, I feel like Kate was a catch for Luke. Luke putting all that fine, and he was short. Let me stop. I don't want to do all that. But you know what I mean? Like, she was a catch for him. Did y'all know Amber is dating Will from season 8? No, they're not dating. I don't believe they were dating. I think they just took a picture together. She's actually in a relationship with somebody else. If you're talking about Amber that was married to Matt, she's with this real tall drink of water. She with her some, she got some chocolate. Milk chocolate. Production was about to wash Brandon that one time. I know Brandon, like, he couldn't even get along with the production. Like, something was off with him. Brandon, I mean, Cliff, who is Cliff threatening? You know he love to get into it with everybody. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Taylor was a liar too, but Brandon, OMG. Yeah, I think Taylor equally. I don't think she was as bad as Brandon. She definitely wasn't as bad as Brandon, but she had her own issues. She was toxic as well, because when I was watching some of the therapist review, and she was standing over him, and she was like, when they had got into it, she was standing over him like this. And that's toxic. Like, just because somebody is confronting you about something that you did that bothered them, that doesn't mean you stand up over them and start talking them crazy, calling them out of their name. Like, she was real toxic. She was. Brandon was crazy, but she was toxic. So it was just like it was a storm. It was the perfect storm for a terrible relationship. Everybody keeps saying, yeah, Taylor was pretty bad, but Brandon was, ooh. A bunch of people got into it with production, not just Brandon. They are not perfect. Look, I'm not saying I believe production stirs up drama. I do. That's what production is for on any reality show. But what I'm saying is, when you get into it the way Brandon did, the way Christina did, not just one or two instances, but all the time, that's a personality flaw, I think. Because like Henry said, I don't feel like sitting down and talking and telling all my business and, doing all this, but I do it. And I don't have a bad attitude about it. You the one who decided to come on this show. Taylor came across like a liar, starting with the wig. I am screaming. I'm screaming. Taylor was a professional victim. True. Y'all will never let her wigs go. I hope she's upgraded her wigs by now, because y'all, like, literally, she must have. Who were her friends though? Because I'm sorry, my friend would not be going on TV with that. Her friends must not have knew nothing about wigs. Pinky, you tripping. Taylor was a troublemaker, then brought a man to the bar. I agree that she's off and toxic. I agree. I said that. But I think that Brandon is equally, if not worse, than Taylor. Because I think Brandon was also, she brought him there, but he also was antagonizing the situation. They poke at each other, and they're like, they bring the worst out of one another, because both of them, I don't know, they just, poking. But I also think they had their moments where they got along, and where they, maybe like emotionally, or because remember, we saw those scenes where they were cuddled up on the couch, and they was, they didn't think they were being recorded. So they just had one of those wild toxic relationships. You didn't hear Brandon put her on blast and said that their wedding night, she had all her belongings in trash bag. Yeah, girl, I saw that he posted that. I put that on my last Married at First Sight live. Yeah, he sure did say that. He put it on blast. Brandon had already showed himself at the honeymoon. Yeah, I would have been done with him after that honeymoon. I would have been done. Like, I would have been done with the show and everything. Like, I'm done. Like, I'm not dealing with nobody that crazy. He gave her the silent treatment for that video of him sleeping. That was just weird. It was just weird. Like, I mean, like, okay, I probably would have an issue with somebody recording me while I'm asleep. I don't like that kind of stuff myself. But the way he reacted, it was just like an overreaction. It didn't fit what she did. Like, it's not like she recorded you on the toilet or recorded you naked or something. Like, she just recorded you while you were sleeping. Why you don't like that, you just tell her. Like, y'all just met each other anyway. You just be like, okay, look, I understand we recording for a TV show, but at least let me be awake when you record me. Not or I'm just gonna ignore you. Like, that's a very childish. That's why I say I feel like he has Arrested Development, because he handled it like a childish teenager would. Taylor had her stuff in a bag. Reminds me of Angelina from Jersey Shore. Angelina sure did have her stuff in the trash bag. They definitely aren't equal in flaws. I agree. Look, because I'm one of those people, I learned this a long time ago. If you don't like something, you need to address it in the moment, because if you let it build up over time, you're going to flip out over something small, and it's going to look like you're being petty. But if you address it right then and there, so the person knows exactly what it is that they did wrong, I feel like that's way more effective. Because if you try to go back and say, well, I don't like what you did months ago, they're just like, oh, how come you didn't tell me? You know what I'm saying? It's just so much more effective to say it right then and there than to give someone the silent treatment and they don't even know what they did. And they're trying to like beg for your forgiveness, and you're just like, no, not even giving them a chance to discuss it. That's weird, especially when you first meet somebody. Brandon came across bipolar. I say this because I know someone who's dealing with that. It is manipulative. I don't know why so many of the comments are being held for review. I'm trying to like get to them when it says that, but nobody's saying anything out the way, so I don't know why I keep saying it. But everyone, hit the like button and subscribe, please. Thanks, Cliff. Who's your favorite couple of all time? it would have to be Deanna and Greg. And a close second is Woody and Amani. And I only say Deanna and Greg is because obviously, you know, we've watched them longer, and I don't know, I'm just so enthralled with them making it. I love the fact that they're still together, so I love them. Then with Amani, I don't know, I have to really think about it. The past seasons. It's my first time catching you live, but yeah, I think Brandon was trying to find a reason to shut down. Yeah, Brandon, he just was not ready to be married to someone. He's not ready to be in any type of relationship because he has like some serious issues he needs to work through. Didn't I take my medicine? I really can't remember. All right, y'all. I'm about to jump off here. We've been on here for an hour and 11 minutes. I will be posting a rant within the next couple of days before I post my Married at First Sight stuff. So look for that. It's gonna be Parker's rant. And I'll be posting my Married at First Sight review Thursday. I will be going live Friday. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. That's the whole reason why I did this live, because I was so frustrated, but y'all really did help me. Like, I feel more encouraged, more motivated. So shout out to y'all. Thank you for helping me with that. And yeah, follow me _ Lavita Rosa _ as well as on TikTok, Lavita Rosa _ and yeah, that's pretty much it. You have a hater, somebody gave you a thumbs down. Girl, they gonna do that anyway. That's what haters do. I ain't even worried about the little thumbs down. You still watched, you still gave me a view. Period. But anyway, I love y'all, and I hope y'all have a good night. And I plan on doing more lives, y'all. This was fun. Maybe I'll do like more random stuff. And I'll talk to you later. Peace.